Hey, fellow traders, Black Coffee Trader coming to you again on Wednesday, October the 16th, and the streak lives on. We had another green day today. Let's go, baby. I love it. $100, 110 across each account. I got reverse positioned twice on account 58 today, so that account took a couple dollars extra losses that it shouldn't have had. But in any case, still, we had a really solid day, up 400. And one of the big things I want to point out, the new risk to reward is so awesome. It is working so well. In fact, let's just jump right in. I'll show you. So here's today. Today we up $428, and look at the win rate, 44%. It really was a 50% win rate. It's 44 because of those two individual little contracts being reverse positioned on account 58. So, but basically 50% win rate. But look at this. My average win to loss today, 71 average win, $14 average loss. That's what I've been looking for, is getting this trade average win loss to be way above like 1. Our profit factor is 403. Look at my Zella score. I rarely get this, where we're really in a good area all around. Zella score 94.8. So an excellent trading day. And honestly, I would not have had this type of day if I would not be using this newer, better risk to reward. So looking at the day, 4.47 R. So the R multiple 4. Like I said, about a 50% win rate, up $400. We're having a nice week, up 1,000 this week. We're up nicely on the month. I'm having the best month since back in the first quarter of the year. But we're up 1,000 and just slowly trying to keep the streak going. At one point, this thing's going to come to an end, and we'll have another red day plunked in here. But until that happens, we're just going to keep going. And here's the other thing. I'm hopeful that if and when I do have a red day, I shouldn't say if, when I have a red day, my hope is that it's not a big red day. It's a smaller red day. So again, I just want to focus on, just being consistent, taking good trades, taking good setups, and, not coming out of here with a $1,500 red day or something like that. So in any case, very happy with the results. I'm happy with the way things are rolling. We'll quickly look at some of the trades while we're here. I really want to look at the first couple trades that I took today. Those were really good. Let's go to one of the first ones was here. So this was a long setup, and this is what I'm looking at. So the initial the profit target was 20,230. The stop loss was at 20,255, and so my initial target full fill is $90. I actually got out of that trade at the planned R multiple was 1.52. So I was planning on getting 1.5 times my risk. I ended up getting 1.6 times my risk. So that's what I'm looking for, is trying to get to that point. And that trade, and most of the other trades worked out pretty much the same way. So it makes a little bit more sense. We'll look at it on the chart itself. But good day overall. Really happy with it. Very happy with just the way I'm trading and the way this is coming together. Looking at the month, for the month, we're up 1,000. Win rate's very good at 66%. It's going to take some time for me to build this. It really is. I'm going to need several days of days like today on this new R multiple to really build this up, but that's okay. We're moving in the right direction. You can kind of see my daily net cumulative P&L. We're starting to grow this thing back out, and I just want to keep this train rolling. So that's what we're after, slowly building this. I love seeing this drawdown getting all the way back up. Hopefully we can get that sucker back up to 2,500 where it was when we started. And don't look now, but we're about 740 away from 50,000. All these accounts, the 50Ks are all above 49,000, and we got the 150 above the 148 marker. So slow and steady wins the race, one day at a time, and we're moving on. So very good there. So let's break down a couple of the trades. I did make one. I missed a really nice setup today. I want to talk about that. But this morning we had a hitchhiker. We had a big move down on NQ. Jumped into this hitchhiker short. Got a full flush. I was out of that trade with $100 after commissions. I was out with like 94, 95. So I was trading with 10 points. So if you're new here, the R multiple that I was trading on that specific setup was this. And let's go, see if I can move this down. There we go. So you can see right there's the, can I place this? There we go. Well, it just wants to move on me. There's probably a way to do that, but I don't know how to do it. But you can see on the green lines there, I got my first profit target, got my second profit target, and got out of there full, getting the full 2 points or 2R. So really, really nice trade there. Very happy with that. Now I probably can't get that thing to go away. But in any case, so that was trade one. Let's do that. Now I don't know how to do this, but anyway, let me just see if I can do a buy.
Order submitted.
No, that doesn't work. How do I get that thing to go away? Oh, well. There we go. All right. But anyway, trade one, there we go. And then the second trade I took was actually on ES. And here's where this R multiple is really starting to shine, and I'll show you. So the second trade was on ES around 1 o'clock, and I got faked out. This was a good setup, but I was just wrong. That's all there is to it. We had a hitchhiker. It wasn't an ideal hitchhiker, but it was a good hitchhiker. Took this trade, and I could have got out. It almost hit my first profit target and didn't quite, and I should have just killed it maybe, but I allowed it to come back, and I was only trading with, I think, 2 contracts. So I got stopped out there for 20 bucks. So keeping the loss really small. And that really is a big plus, big plus, and that's part of my success recently. And then I noticed this. That's why I drew this line in, and you can see with the initial balance high, this green line, we had after I got stopped out of this trade and we started to move back up here, I started to notice that we have a bit of a bull flag forming, and I really thought about taking a long right here. It would not be part of my normal trade plan, but I thought, man, you talk about a cheap trade. I could have had an entry right there and had a stop like literally, a point. I'd have been risking 4 or 5 ticks maybe. And I would have been quite happy with just getting stopped out. I really should have done that. I really should have. It was really stupid of me not to, because I saw this thing setting up and I just didn't pull the trigger. And what do we do at that point? We make this massive move up on ES in the afternoon. So that was a very much a missed opportunity there. But again, that's just the way it is. You just crying over spilled milk. At least I understand that, that's something I need to watch for. I need to look for that. Then the third and fourth trades were right here. And once again, this is also where this risk to reward really shines. Here I was in with 1 contract, another hitchhiker setup. I got faked out a little bit. I could have got out. I almost hit my first profit target. I was short by just a couple ticks. Didn't take profit. No, I misspoke. I'm sorry. I was trading with 1 contract. So my profit target would have been, somewhere up here. I only have 1 contract on. So I could have taken some profit there, like I said. I just didn't. It stops me out, and we have this wick down. And when I saw this candle forming back up, I said, oh, this was nothing but, in my opinion, a liquidity grab for a move higher. I jumped in again, technically a hitchhiker setup, jumped in again and got the full fill. Again, I was only in with, I think, 2 contracts there, but I got out of there with a full 2R, or, the full 2R trade at the top there. So $50 winner. Here's the other thing. This is why this is so important. I got stopped out with a minimal loss, and I was able to jump right back in and get the full win and bring my accounts back higher than they were this morning in the early trade. So the first trade, nice win. I was up, nearly 400, not quite. Took 2 small losses. I think I was down to like maybe, I want to say 250, 260-ish was my profit. And then able to jump right back in here and push this all the way back up and get up to the 420, almost 430 marker. So very happy with that. I really like this, and I felt like this was going to make a difference in my trading, and so far it certainly has. I think it just makes a lot of sense, keeping that loss smaller and looking for a bigger win. We may not be looking for a massive move, but we're looking for a bigger win relative to where our stop loss is sitting, rather than having a small win for a couple of ticks and having a big stop loss so that if we get stopped out, now it takes 3, 4, 5 trades for us to get back into the green. That's the big difference, and I hope that I come across. I'm not trying to teach you, I'm just sharing what I'm doing, but that's the premise here, is keeping that risk under control and allowing us to take, a couple of losses and not, have an extremely big red day. So very happy with that. Overall, just a really solid day once again. And the market itself on NQ, kind of yesterday we had this big move down, and today we kind of went sideways. I think we actually ended up kind of red. We closed as a bit of a down day today on NQ, and ironically on ES we actually closed up. So I felt like during most of the day that was creating kind of a crazy little, I don't know, just the market was a little bit difficult because here we had a section of time here where NQ was trading below VWAP, and during that same time frame ES was trading above VWAP. And NQ finally broke that, but we, started to fall back down, and ES kind of stayed at the upside. So interesting how that played out. On ES, I was actually looking at this earlier. This is a 15-minute chart, but we had a bit of a makings of a head and shoulder here, but we did not break down. So we actually pulled back out. So we'll see where this thing goes. But definitely a bullish move here on the ES. And we'll see if NQ continues to follow suit here. But yeah, overall, really good day. Very happy with it. So that is awesome. On the evals, I had an okay day. I had 2 bad accounts. I really got chopped up here end of the day. I was trading these 2. I was copy trading these 2. Really had no big winners. I had a nice win on my 50K accounts, my take profit account up 400. This Apex 50K eval up 350, and these 2 evals up about 400 a piece. And I just wasn't going to push it. I took a couple trades and I was not going to push it yesterday. I did, and that was a mistake. That's why I lost to one of them, and where we took the big loss here where we shouldn't have. So, I mean, really, if I wouldn't have taken that, if I wouldn't have went for more yesterday, right now we'd be sitting at, let's see, 4, 12, 16. We'd be up 1,600 on this account if I would have not went for more yesterday. So that was a mistake. These two accounts I was slightly red, and at the end of the day, or somewhere in this range here, which would have been around close to power hour, I was taking some trades in this section, and it was just for whatever reason, I think I took like 4 or 5 trades in here, and it would literally come hit my stop and reverse. The next trade, it would, everything would look great. It would start going in my favor, but then all at once it would go back and it hit my stop and then reverse. It happened like 4 or 5 times. I mean, honestly, if it would have been on PAs, which I wouldn't have taken those trades on PAs, I was not really trading with my normal like hitchhiker setup. I was just looking for moves on price action, and I was just flat out wrong. I mean, I was dead wrong. But it really felt like there was some gremlin sitting back here, with a I don't know, a 22 rifle or something, and he looking at, okay, where's the stop loss? Okay, let's hit it. Now let's reverse. That's what it felt like. But anyways, just evals, so be it. Overall, pretty good day. Pretty happy with it. In other news, we finally have a promotion back with Apex. 80% off is back. Love that. That's one of their best promotions. So 80% off is back, and the $85 lifetime PA fees. I love that. And that is good for another about 6 days. I think it expires, on the 22nd. So that is awesome. I'm really going to try to get a couple more of these accounts passed. Although I'm not going to go crazy, but I will try to get those across the finish line and take advantage of that $85 PA fee. So the way I'm trading right now, I feel very confident, and I really would like to boost the number of PAs and trade with more accounts so that when we do get back up to a payout, that we have a larger amount that we can withdraw. So anyway, take advantage of that. If you're new here, my code BCT gets you the best deal with Apex and Take Profit Trader. And so Take Profit has that 40% off lifetime fee. And once again, thank you for using my code. I appreciate that. Helps me out, helps the channel, and helps support me to bring these videos to you every single day. So if you're new, also please like and subscribe. We're almost at that 300 mark. I think last I checked, we were like 2 away. Actually didn't check it today, so maybe we're there, but really trying to get to that 300 marker. Put a little feather in my hat, so to speak. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Hope you had a great trading day. Have a good day tomorrow. We got some news tomorrow. I do think we have news tomorrow. Yep, with core retail sales tomorrow morning at 8:30. So that's probably going to move the markets. And other than that, we don't have a whole lot tomorrow, but pay attention to that in the pre-market, and have a good trading day tomorrow. And we'll try to have another update for you tomorrow afternoon. Appreciate you guys. Take care, and so long.